Justin Jamal Jefferson was born on June 16, 1999, to John and Elaine Jefferson. He grew up in Destrehan, Louisiana, where he attended Destrehan High School. Despite his impressive talent, Jefferson was only rated as a low 3-star prospect, ranking 308th among wide receivers in the nation according to 247 Sports. However, he committed to Louisiana State University, LSU, determined to prove himself at the collegiate level. Jefferson's freshman year at LSU in 2017 was uneventful, as he appeared in only 2 games and did not record a catch. However, he made a significant leap in 2018, becoming LSU's leading receiver with 54 receptions, 875 yards, and 6 touchdowns. His first collegiate touchdown came on a 65-yard reception from Joe Burrow against Ole Miss on September 29, 2018. Jefferson delivered standout performances, including 108 yards against Georgia and 117 yards against Arkansas, establishing himself as a key playmaker for the Tigers. Jefferson's junior year in 2019 was one of the most historic seasons in LSU history. In Week 2, he caught 9 passes for 163 yards and 3 touchdowns in a thrilling 45-38 victory over Texas. He continued his dominance with 10 receptions, 123 yards, and a touchdown against Florida. His impact was crucial in LSU's SEC championship win over Georgia, where he recorded 7 catches for 115 yards and a touchdown in a 37-10 victory. As LSU entered the college football playoff with an undefeated record, Jefferson delivered a record-breaking performance in the Peach Bowl semifinal against Oklahoma. He caught 14 passes for 227 yards and 4 touchdowns, all in the first half, setting a college football playoff record and tying the record for most touchdowns in a bowl game. In the national championship against Clemson, he added 9 receptions for 106 yards, helping LSU secure a 42-25 victory and a national title. Jefferson finished the 2019 season leading the nation with 111 receptions. His 1,540 receiving yards ranked 3rd, while his 18 touchdowns were second only to teammate Ja'Marr Chase. With 8 100-yard games, Jefferson solidified himself as one of the top receivers in college football. On January 15, 2020, he announced his decision to forego his senior season and declared for the NFL Draft. Justin Jamal Jefferson was born on June 16, 1999, to John and Elaine Jefferson. He grew up in Destrehan, Louisiana, where he developed a strong passion for football. He attended Destrehan High School, where he showcased his skills as a wide receiver. Despite his talent, Jefferson was considered a low 3-star recruit, ranking as the 308th best wide receiver in the nation according to 247 Sports. Despite being overlooked by many top programs, he committed to Louisiana State University, LSU, to pursue his college football career and prove his potential. Jefferson spent 3 seasons at LSU under head coach Ed Orgeron, gradually developing into one of the most dominant wide receivers in the country. Jefferson's freshman season in 2017 was a quiet one, as he appeared in only 2 games and did not record a single catch. However, he worked hard to improve his game and made a huge leap in his sophomore season in 2018. He emerged as LSU's leading receiver, finishing the season with 54 receptions for 875 yards and 6 touchdowns. His first collegiate touchdown came in a game against Ole Miss on September 29, 2018, when he caught a 65-yard pass from Joe Burrow. Throughout the season, Jefferson demonstrated his ability to make big plays, surpassing the 100-yard mark in 2 games. He recorded 108 yards in a victory over Georgia and 117 yards in a win against Arkansas. His breakout season established him as one of LSU's top offensive weapons heading into the following year. The 2019 season was a historic one for Jefferson and LSU. Playing in one of the most dominant offenses in college football history, led by quarterback Joe Burrow, Jefferson took his game to another level. In just the second game of the season, he recorded 9 receptions for 163 yards and 3 touchdowns in an electrifying 45-38 road victory against Texas. His ability to consistently produce in big games became evident when he tallied 10 receptions, 123 yards, and a touchdown in a key win against Florida. Jefferson was also instrumental in LSU's SEC championship victory over Georgia, finishing with 7 catches for 115 yards and a touchdown in the 37-10 win. With LSU finishing the regular season undefeated, they secured a spot in the college football playoff. In the Peach Bowl semifinal against Oklahoma, Jefferson delivered one of the most legendary performances in college football playoff history. He torched the Sooners' defense with 14 receptions for 227 yards and 4 touchdowns, all of which came in the first half. His performance set a college football playoff record and tied the record for most touchdowns in a bowl game. Jefferson continued his stellar play in the national championship game against Clemson, where he contributed 9 receptions for 106 yards, helping LSU secure a 42-25 victory and their first national title since 2007. Jefferson finished his junior season leading the nation with 111 receptions. His 1,540 receiving yards ranked third in the country, while his 18 touchdowns were second only to his teammate, Jamal Chase. Over the course of the season, he recorded 8 100-yard games, proving his consistency and reliability as a top-tier receiver. Following his remarkable junior year, Jefferson declared for the 2020 NFL Draft on January 15, 2020, choosing to forego his senior season and take his talents to the professional level. His impressive college career cemented his status as one of the best receivers in LSU history, and he was now set to make an impact in the NFL. On April 25, 2023, the Minnesota Vikings exercised the fifth-year option on Justin Jefferson's rookie contract. He started the 2023 season strong, recording 9 receptions for 150 yards in a 20-17 loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Week 1. 4 days later, he followed up with 11 receptions for 159 yards in a 34-28 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. In Week 3 against the Los Angeles Chargers, Jefferson had 7 receptions for 149 yards and a touchdown in a 28-24 loss. The following week, he scored 2 touchdowns in a 21-13 victory over the Carolina Panthers. However, in Week 5 against the Kansas City Chiefs, Jefferson suffered a hamstring injury, leading the Vikings to place him on injured reserve on October 11, 2023. After missing 7 games, he was activated on November 28, 2023. In his return game against the Las Vegas Raiders in Week 14, he caught 2 passes for 27 yards before exiting with a chest injury in the second quarter. Despite missing significant time, Jefferson still managed to surpass 1,000 receiving yards, setting a new NFL record for most receiving yards through a player's first 4 seasons. His peers ranked him 18th on the NFL Top 100 Players of 2024. On June 3, 2024, Jefferson signed a 4-year, $140 million contract extension, with $110 million guaranteed, making him the highest-paid non-quarterback in NFL history at an average of $35 million per year. The 2024 season saw Jefferson continue his dominance. In Week 2, he caught a 97-yard touchdown pass and achieved 400 career receptions in a 23-17 victory over the San Francisco 49ers. That same game, he tied Lance Alworth as the fastest player in NFL history to reach 6,000 career receiving yards, 62 games. In Week 11 against the Tennessee Titans, Jefferson surpassed Torrey Holt for the most receiving yards in a player's first 5 seasons. He then eclipsed 1,000 receiving yards for the 5th straight year in Week 13 against the Arizona Cardinals, becoming just the 4th receiver in NFL history to accomplish the feat. Jefferson ended a 6-game touchdown drought with a 2-touchdown, 132-yard performance in Week 14 against the Atlanta Falcons. 2 weeks later, in Week 16, he recorded 10 receptions for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns in a 27-24 win over the Seattle Seahawks. Jefferson finished the 2024 season with 103 receptions, 1,533 yards, and 10 touchdowns, reinforcing his status as one of the NFL's elite wide receivers. Justin Jefferson comes from a family with a strong athletic background. His brothers, Jordan and Ricky Jefferson, also played college football at LSU, continuing the family's legacy at the university. Their father, John Jefferson, was a Division II college basketball player, showcasing the family's deep-rooted sports talent. Beyond football, Jefferson made history in pop culture when, on April 27, 2021, he became the first NFL player to be referenced in Fortnite with the inclusion of the Gritty Dance, a celebration he helped popularize on the football field. And that wraps up our look at Justin Jefferson's incredible journey. From his days as an underrated high school recruit to becoming one of the NFL's most dominant wide receivers, his story is nothing short of inspiring. With record-breaking performances, back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, and a historic contract, Jefferson has solidified himself as one of the league's elite playmakers. What do you think about his future? Will he continue to dominate for years to come? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more NFL content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Skål!